Hi, my name is Bill Burnett, and today we're going to be talking about cyberbullying. The reason for this training today is because bullying has long been a problem in the United States, particularly in schools, with some young people being made fun of, threatened and/or abused continually, and because of the bullying, they often quit school. With the birth of the digital age, a new type of bullying was created, cyberbullying, and that allows bullying to happen anonymously and for 24 hours per day. In combination with another product of the digital age, smartphones, it created an opportunity to exchange pictures, which can lead to sharing compromised pictures, or sexting. So today, I'd like to just present an outline of what we're going to talk about. First, we're going to talk about our goals and objectives. What is cyberbullying? What are cyberbullying tactics? What are some cyberbullying statistics? Tips for parents and tips for teachers. And then finally, we'll make some concluding remarks. So our intended audience is everyone in this picture. It's parents, it's students, it's teachers, it's families, it's policymakers, it's the general public, anyone who uses a digital device. So our goals are to raise your awareness of what cyberbullying is and what damage it does. Increase your knowledge of the types of cyberbullying that is being done, tactics being utilized, how to prevent cyberbullying, and a role for parents and tips for teachers. There's two objectives for you. We'd like for you to be able to, at the end of the day, explain what cyberbullying is and be able to describe some of the ways to prevent cyberbullying. So let's talk about what is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is bullying that takes place over digital devices like cell phones, computers, and tablets. Cyberbullying can occur through text messages, apps, online and social media, forums, or gaming, anywhere where people share contact and content. Cyberbullying includes sending, posting, or sharing negative, harmful, false, or mean content about someone else. It can include sharing personal or private information about someone else, causing embarrassment or humiliation. Some cyberbullying crosses the line into unlawful or criminal behavior. Any type of digital device can be used to send a cyberbullying message. Bullying and/or cyberbullying can lead to suicide, the third leading cause of death among young people. So what are some cyberbullying statistics? 80% of teens use a cell phone regularly. That means 80% of them are subject to cyberbullying. 88% of social media using teens say they have seen someone be mean or cruel to another person on a social media site. 70% of young people say they have seen bullying. 32% of online teens say they have been targets of a range of annoying or potentially menacing online activities. 38% of girls report being bullied. So what are some tactics? The first one is a thing called doxing, which is used to threaten and destroy the privacy of individuals by making personal information public. Second is nude photo sharing, sexting, particularly after the end of a relationship. The next one are lies and false accusations, false identity profile, encouraging self-harm or suicide. So let's talk about ways to prevent cyberbullying. Look for warning signs such as increases in device use, emotional responses to what is happening on their device, hiding the display from others, withdrawal or depression. So what are some tips for parents? Set clear expectations about digital behavior and online reputation. Educate children about the effects of cyberbullying. Establish rules about amount of time that a child can spend online or on their devices. An important thing is to keep the devices out of their bedrooms or private areas. Increase awareness of device activity. Talk to your child about digital ethics and digital behavior. Document any observed problems. Report any problematic or illegal activity. Provide support of your child if they encounter any cyberbullying activity. So what are some tips for teachers? Increase your awareness about bullying, cyberbullying, and digital devices in general. If you think a child is being cyberbullied, speak to them privately and talk to them about what's going on. Be a role model. Reinforce and reward positive behavior towards others. Encourage peer involvement in prevention activities for cyberbullying. Report cyberbullying. Keep evidence of cyberbullying. Report cyberbullying to the social media site so they can take legal action against the user abusing the terms of service. Report the follow cyberbullying activities to law enforcement. Threats of violence, child pornography or sexually explicit messages or photos, taking a video or photo of someone in a place where privacy is expected, stalking or hate crimes. So in conclusion, the good news is there are some things that we can do to protect ourselves, our children, and our students from cyberbullying. We all need to make a public commitment to prevent bullying and cyberbullying. We need to make the best use of privacy settings of all of our services. We need to keep personal information personal. We need to educate ourselves. We need to educate others. And finally, we need to speak out about cyberbullying in public. The following pages are references that were used in putting this program together. They're also excellent references for you to be able to use and read up on cyberbullying. Thank you very much for your time today.